hindi sila kinatigan ng korte, para sa Hacienda Luisita Incorporated na nanatiling naman buhay ang stock option dahil mabibigyan ng pagkakataon ng mga magsasaka na mamili kung stocks o lupa ang mas gusto nila. Kung babalikan daw ang naunang referendum sa mga magsasaka, shares of stock ang pinili na mas nakararami. Makakapanayam natin ngayon si Attorney Jean Asuncion, abogado ng Hacienda Luisita Incorporated. Magandang umaga po, Attorney Asuncion.
Yep, good morning.
Yeah. Attorney, anong reaksyon nyo sa desisyon ng Korte Suprema na magkaroon ulit ng referendum?
Well, I would consider that decision of the Supreme Court as quite realistic, no? So far as that referendum is concerned, because HLI has been striving or rather working for that referendum. You would recall that as early as 1989, the referendum has been conducted or had been conducted already among the qualified farm workers. And then in 2010, during the pendency of the case before the Supreme Court, another referendum was conducted. In these two referenda, it resulted that the qualified farmers prefer stocks to land distribution.
Oo. Pero binasura ng Korte Suprema yung stock distribution plan, no, ng Luisita. Kayo ba'y sumang-ayon kayo doon?
Actually, what happened is that the annulment or revocation by PARC of the stock distribution, which we appealed to the Supreme Court, no, was affirmed with modification. And the modification is that a referendum has to be conducted to determine who among the qualified farm workers, beneficiaries opt to remain as stockholders of HLI. That modification acknowledges the existence of that stock distribution. Otherwise, referendums should not be conducted to determine who among those farm workers still want to remain as shareholders of HLI. That's the modification.
So, yung majority stockholder pa rin ang Hacienda Luisita, HLI. Kapag pinili po ang shares of stock, gaano po kalaki ang mapupunta sa mga magsasaka?
In the equation before, the totality of shares going into the farm workers would be 33.3 something %. That's their shareholding equity in the HLI. You would remember that what was contributed to the HLI was the land area. And the stocks given or distributed to the farmers by HLI was free. There was no amortization, there was no payment, totally free.
Okay.
So that's the equity. That will be the equation rather in the shareholdings of HLI.
Well, ang pagkaalam namin sa ilalim ng original stock distribution plan noong 1989, no, dapat daw ibinigay ng buo yung stock na dapat mapunta sa mga magsasaka, pero ayon dun sa organisasyon ng mga magsasaka, parang unti-unti lang daw ibinigay sa kanila at ang plano daw, over 30 years daw ibibigay yung kabuuan ng stocks?
2 or 3 years back, total and complete distribution of the shares of the stock going to the beneficiaries had been done by HLI, and that's recorded. But anyway, there's that directive of the Supreme Court in the decision that incomplete distribution of shares has to be done by HLI. In other words, if there is a shortfall of shares of stock distributed to a particular shareholder or farmer beneficiary, that should be completed now.
Okay.
There's a directive to that effect.
Okay. Ang gusto ng Hacienda Luisita Incorporated, yung stock distribution na lang, na imbis na lupa ang ipamimigay sa magsasaka. Kapag nanalo po sa referendum ang lupa, ano po ang mangyayari?
Meaning if the beneficiaries, the original beneficiaries would opt or would
for
choose land distribution, then land distribution would be done after segregating those areas that had been transferred.
Okay. And how much land are we talking about now? Yung madidistribute kung manalo sa referendum? Do you have
There's a formula in the directive of the Supreme Court proceeding from the basic premise that the land area is 4,915 hectares. And from there, you have to deduct 500 hectares which had been transferred. And this includes the RCPI interest in the area and also the SC tax and then lot areas. So you get the net of that, and that will be the subject of land distribution to the farmers who did not choose to remain as shareholders of HLI.
So, Attorney, one final question. 1950s pa itong issue ng lupa sa Hacienda Luisita, no? Matagal na yatang ipinangako na i-distribute yan sa mga magsasaka. Sa tingin nyo, itong kaso sa Supreme Court, itong referendum, ito ang pinakawakas nitong issue na to? Mawawala na itong issue na to pag nagka-referendum na?
It may be so because the probable sharing or the lot area that will be distributed to each beneficiary, this has been done before, no, would not be agriculturally productive because the area is a sugarcane plantation. The soil has been examined, has been subjected to lab tests, and it was found not suitable to any other crop. It is to be devoted to sugarcane plantation. That's why if you go around that area, it's all sugarcane. So the conclusion is, even on the assumption that lot areas will be distributed to each farmer by virtue of the land distribution, we are faced with the problem of agricultural productivity of the area.
So sa madaling sabi, Attorney, walang future sa agriculture itong lupang ito at ay dapat i-develop na lang o i-convert na lang? Kasi alam ko, malaking bahagi na ng hacienda na convert na, no? Na sementado na.
Hindi naman. Mga 5 hectares siya, naging industrial yan eh.
Oh. So sa tingin nyo, yung ang karamihan, yung mas malaking bahagi pa ng Hacienda Luisita, dapat i-convert na?
Yeah, it could be developed. It could be, for agricultural purposes, and there may be plans other than agriculture, but I think the mainstay there would be agricultural production because the sugar cane produced there will be shipped to the sugar mill as feed for the sugar mill, production of sugar, you see. So it will not be abandoned. The agricultural nature of that property for sugarcane plantation will not be abandoned because it will be the feed to that sugar mill close to that area, the Central Azucarera de Tarlac. Okay. And it will be, I think there are business plans for a massive development of that agricultural area. And they are only waiting for settlement of issues surrounding the hacienda. Where if it's settled, then those business plans will be pursued. Massive investments would come in. That's my information from the management.
Okay, maraming salamat po, Attorney Asuncion ng Hacienda Luisita Incorporated.